Today is Wednesday, December the 13th. I'm heading home. Yesterday I had some biopsies done on my neck for some additional lymph nodes that they found. They wanted to test them and do a fine needle aspiration on the parathyroid region and the cervical region of my neck. They said if they're positive, then it would deem the stage 3 to stage 4. If they are benign, then it will be stage 3 breast cancer. I got my port put in on Monday, and that was rough. The guy told me, oh, it won't hurt. You'll feel a little pressure, and it might have a little tenderness that next day. When I say it was the truth, it was the truth. My mom went with me, and I showed y'all her little snippet of her being there. But they said, oh, well, when's the last time you ate? An hour before I came. And I didn't get a pre-appointment call, so I didn't know if it was just the local anesthetics or if they were doing the general anesthesia. Well, they said, well, since you've eaten, we can't do the general anesthesia. We can just give you some fentanyl through your IV. Thanks. So I was still able to feel the pressure. I felt them threading the catheters through my chest for my port. I felt a lot of the pain. I'm learning how to endure more than I ever fathomed that I can accomplish. But Monday night, between me pacing and crying and trying to get through it, I couldn't lay, I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't do anything. I wanted to go wake Vinny up and tell him to take me to the ER for them to cut it out. And I know he would have been like, girl, get it together. I know it wasn't logical, but that's what I was thinking while I was dealing with the pain. So 2 days later, it is better. It's more manageable, but I know they said I can't lift up the baby or anything like that for approximately 7 days. So I am still going through it. Still optimistic, still being positive. I remember years ago, I said, why me for something? And my mom said, why not you? So this journey, I've not questioned God or what he's doing. I know he wants my attention. And why not me? I felt like he may have chosen me because he knows that I'm strong and I can endure whatever. And especially with my support system and all of my prayer warriors, I feel like that's why I've gotten so much strength and courage to get through this. But in all honesty, I'd rather it be me than anyone else in my family to go through it. The doctor did give me the choice of lumpectomy or mastectomy. She said the ball is in my cord, so she told me that the reoccurrence wouldn't differ. The survival rate wouldn't change based on the surgery that I pick. So now I'm just strongly debating on what I choose to do. I'll show y'all the port. It has glue on it, so it's not really that big. But yeah. All right.
Watch out.
Have a good one.
Object on road.